That is really cool looking. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we did some cleaning up in the desert. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm in Central Hyrule. I'll show you on the map where I am. I'm just on, well, I mean, I'm on the tower. You knew I was on the tower. But I'm here because, as I said in the last episode, I want to start every episode off by getting a memory. And I know for a fact there's one in here, and I cannot believe I have not gotten it yet. And I know why I haven't gotten it. It's because there's guardians in there, and I'm a little bit afraid, but you know what, we'll deal. So we're gonna start off by doing this, and... You serious right now? Don't be starting that shit with me. That was actually really cool to look at. Yeah, we're gonna start here, then we're gonna go back to the desert to finish off the other thing I wanted to do while we were over there. There were 3 things I wanted to get done in the last episode. I'm calling my horse, screw this. Don't smack my horse. Dude, I will kick you right in the face if I wanted to. I really don't think you're worth the time. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the desert, finish off the last thing I wanted to do in the last episode, which I'll get more into once we're there. And then if there's time, there's one more thing actually closer to here that I want to get done, but we'll just be warping around back and forth between everything that I want to get done, so it won't be like it's going to be a traveling episode or anything. This is probably the most traveling we're going to have to do, and we're already approaching where I want it to be, so it's a non-issue. We're good. Now, if you're coming here on your own, note that there's a guardian over there who will promptly kill you, and I thought there was another one closer to the area, but I'm not going to stand around and... Well, there's a Yiga dude, but that's not guaranteed for you. Yeah, there's the other one. The other one's right there. So, just be careful. If you're coming in from the tower the same direction I did, you shouldn't have any problems. Am I gonna have to kick your ass, buddy? Thank you. Goodbye. Actually, I'll take your bananas. That's the good stuff, dude. So this memory here is actually the first one chronologically in the sequence of memories, and it's the first one I found in my own file. My god, that's cool. My god, that's cool. But I haven't found it in this one because I was too scared to come over here because Guardians. That's pretty much all I have to say starting off, so let's, my lord, that looks amazing. I should have come here way earlier. This would have been great for thumbnails. Also, I like the goddess etchings in that Triforce thing. It's obviously intentional. It's just really nice. Aesthetically, I guess. Now, yeah, this memory does actually take place here. They all take place in the place where you find them, but I'll shut up now.
Hero of Hyrule, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. You have shown unflinching bravery and skill in the face of darkness and adversity, and have proven yourself worthy of the blessings of the goddess Hylia. Whether skyward bound, adrift in time, or steeped in the glowing embers of twilight, the sacred blade is forever bound to the soul of the hero. We pray for your protection, and we hope that the two of you will grow stronger together as one. Forged in the long distant past.
Gee, this is uplifting. She's making it sound like we already lost.
Wasn't this your idea? You're the one who wanted to designate the appointed night with all the ceremonial pomp, grandeur, and nonsense we could muster. And if you ask me, the whole thing does seem to be overkill. I think I'm on the same page as the princess regarding this boy.
Oh, give it a rest. That boy is a living reminder of her own failures. Well, at least that's how the princess sees him.
So I'm gonna go ahead and mirror Daruk's sentiments there. That was really uplifting. The princess doesn't like you. I don't like you either. Is that a Star Wars? I feel like that's a Star Wars thing. I feel like I'm referencing Family Guy, but I feel like they're referencing Star Wars. Anyway, so we're gonna head back to the... Hello. I don't need this. We're gonna head back to the desert now. Actually, just for thoroughness sake, this shrine and this shrine are the ones that we got in the last episode. The last thing I wanted to do was over here. I put down a travel medallion just so that it's easier to get to, so I'm going to warp there, and then I'll explain what that last thing is. So I'll meet you guys over there. Alrighty, so I should mention again, the way that I'm doing this episode and the last episode, I've kind of planned what I would like to get done, but I haven't set myself a quota or anything, so I'm kind of winging it. I haven't practiced the stuff that I'm doing now, although I believe this leads to a blessing, so I don't really need to have practiced anything anyway. But let me know how you guys like that. I prefer almost doing it this way because it's less pressure on me. I feel like I can just kind of talk about whatever. Not that I have to talk about any one thing to begin with. Anyway, you're going to notice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 statues around me. And you're going to notice receptacles in front of each of them. So it's the standard match the symbol to the statue, match the symbol on this to the symbol on the statue, and place the correct ball in the correct receptacle. Receptacle. I can speak. Don't worry about me. I'm good. It's fine. So each symbol is going to be somewhere on each statue. So for this one, you can see it's kind of just looks like a liney thing. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be. But you're gonna have to find the ball that has that liney thing on it. Now, what color is that? I can barely tell from here because everything gets so washed out in the distance. I think that's either blue or green. So we're gonna look for the blue or green one. Now, the easy way to see where all of these balls are is activate magnesis, because they'll glow against the background. See, there's one up there, there's one there, there's one there. I believe one of them is also on top of one of the statue's heads. So I will have to go up and actually grab the one that's up there somewhere. What is the... I can't tell what this one is. I may have to go on top of the statues now anyway. Yeah, because that's an arrow. I've looked at those 3. I haven't looked at this one. So this will take a little while. So I should probably think of something else to talk about. Let's... Oh, that is the one I'm looking for. Okay, cool. So now I need to find... Yeah, that's right beside it. So take this one, slam it into this here receptacle, which I'm gonna try and snipe it in, but it'll probably not work. Oh, cool. It worked. Awesome. One of these is actually already done for you, and I should find out which one it is before I go looking for the ball corresponding to the one that's already done. Okay, this one is done for you. I think. Unless we end up finding another statue that has this symbol on it, in which case, that would be a really big dick move. How should I handle... You know what? I'm gonna go up on top of the statue first. Oh, that's just a symbol for the... Okay. I didn't think the one that was already done for you had a symbol on it, so this one does. But for sure there is one of the balls on top of one of the statues. So I'm just gonna go up here quickly and try to find the one that's all the way up here, because that's gonna be a pain in the ass. I want to get it out of the way, and that way I can just do the rest from the ground. Now, the symbols on each statue are not necessarily going to be easy to find. You may not be able to see them from the ground. Is this a Korok seed? This is a Korok seed. Okay. Awesome. Haven't seen one of those in God knows how long. I'm gonna mention it. I feel horrible every time I do that. I am so sorry. Did I fuck up your face, or is that... No, okay, that's just the way you are. Awesome. I'm gonna mention again because I feel like it's all the way over there, isn't it? I can see like a faint glimmer of color, unless that's just my monitor going. It's not that. That's not what I'm referring to. I feel like I'm seeing something like here. Maybe I'm not. Whatever. So I'm just gonna glide around to all of the... Why did I glide to the one that's furthest away from me? Why didn't I just glide... Oh my lord. I'm a big dumb. I am a really big dumb. I guess it's not that far down. And you know what? Our stamina wheels are pretty much full, so it's not that big of a deal. I think, and I could be wrong, and you know what? We're probably going to be here for a while. I don't want this to be the entire episode, but it may end up being. I was kind of debating speeding this part up just because I knew it was going to be a pain in the ass, but I figured I don't want to cop out by speeding things up that often, so I'll leave it. If it gets really tedious, then I'll... Oh, it is over there. Son of a bitch. If it gets really tedious, then I'll deal with it. Okay, this one is the arrow guy. Can I mark that somehow? Let me look at my map. I'm going to see if I can mark it with something. Oh, arrow. See, I'm smart. Not really. Anyway. The symbols can usually be, and I'm going off of memory because I remember seeing pictures of this and I remember doing this a very, very long time ago. I believe the symbols can be either somewhere on the head. Yeah, like on there. It can be on the top of the hands, like here. It can be on the front or back of the sword, or it can be on the statue's feet. So this guy's just an... Well, this one has just the O symbol, so I'm just going to throw this down here. No, I'm curious. Okay, no. I thought I almost got it into the receptacle for this one, which I would not have meant to do. This guy over here has a symbol on his head, so I'm going to stay up here and just take note of the symbol for this one. And then I think the rest are on lower areas. I'm pretty sure I can... Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, it's the 2 dots. What am I on? Besides crack cocaine. Okay, this one's... this one's the 2 dots, so I'm going to quickly look for the 2 dot ball. And it's this guy. This one, right here. I'm not going to forget that. If I forget that, please just shoot me. Because this is this is really tedious. I should probably speed this up. But do I really want to, though? Is there anything I want to talk about? That was the right one, right? My memory's so bad. Oh my god, this is terrible. Yeah, that was the right one. Okay. This one's just the single line, which we already got, I believe. Cool. What's this one? Is this one already done? This one's not already done. Okay. The symbol looks like it might be on... No, it's not on the feet. Is it on the... Ah, shit. It's on the breastplate. Damn it! Okay, I guess I can just climb up the sword, maybe. Okay, maybe not, but maybe far enough up to at least see it? It looks like 2 lines. It looks like kind of a pause symbol, but I thought we already had that one done. We do have that one done already, right? I seem to remember seeing the pause symbol. I think the pause symbol was the one that was already done for us. Don't die. Don't, please. Okay, good. That is... Oh, what the hell is that? Is that a... I don't want to jump down because I can't tell what it is. Please let me up. Thank you. It's like an... It looks like an arrowhead. Okay, this one's an arrowhead. Let's find the arrowhead one. If it's this one right here, I will be angry. It is not this one right here. Good. Is it you? Looks like it's you. Okay. Thank you. And then I believe the one to the right of this is already done, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, this is tedious. I am sorry. If I had known this would take this long... And imagine doing this if you didn't have the sand trousers, too. It would take even longer, because you'd have to walk along the sand to get to every one of these things. This one's on the foot, so this one's okay. This one is the apostrophe. I believe that's the red one. Which is, I think, that one straight ahead of us. I'm trying to snipe it with my vision from here. I'm pretty sure it's the right one. Then again, I don't want to be putting the wrong one in the wrong receptacle, because then that would just be... This is really boring. Oh my lord. I mean, this is kind of one of the problems I have with the game. It seems like it just does busy work for the sake of busy work, almost. Is this one done? Oh, thank the lord. Okay, so... Oh, the arrow... I already had the arrow one marked, right? I mean, it looked like an arrowhead, so what does this one look like? I guess it's a sharper arrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume this one, this ball, goes in here, So where in the hell is the last ball? Because there's 2 we don't have, right? Okay, yeah, there's... Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. So the arrow, the sharp arrow, goes into this one. Where's that ball? That ball's up here. So is this one already lined up for us? Yeah, this one's basically already lined up for us. At least they make it kind of nice for you for the last couple, sorta. And now we find out if I did anything wrong. And if I did, I promise I will cut because this is 17 minutes of pure fucking nothing. Thank God. Oh my lord. I legitimately did not realize this would take that long. I am so sorry. Dear God. That sucked. That really sucked. You know what? To make up for it, so that we don't have to sit through 2 loading screens, I'm just gonna activate this shrine, come back, and get the spirit orb off screen. Because my lord, that was terrible. That was absolutely horrible. Never again. Anything like this in the future, I am not going to show on screen. Yes, we have to go to different shrines to activate the test of strength bullshit, but that's the most tedious it's gonna get, and that's not even gonna be that tedious, because it's just gonna be... It's gonna be traveling. There's always gonna be something to look at. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of this shrine right here. For no particular reason other than it was close to where we started the episode. So... Actually, I should also mention, that's all the shrines in the desert. We don't have to touch the desert ever again, asterisk, unless I'm forgetting something, which I may be. So I'm going to go to the Ridgeland Tower and then drop down to this shrine here. So I'll meet you on top of this tower. I still cannot get over how much time I just wasted doing that. That was terrible. I could have planned more to do this episode and just skipped out on that or done a time lapse for that or something, but because again, I'm planning but kind of not planning, so it's difficult for me to determine sort of what's worth doing and what isn't worth doing on camera. Again, I want to be as thorough as I can for the shrines because that's kind of my completion criteria. I don't want to leave anything out, but I also don't want to sit there and do boring shit for whatever that was, like 10 minutes or so. That was awful. Anyway, this is going to be a shrine that... Hello? What was that? What did I... No. What did I just hear? It didn't quite sound like thunder, but... Unless that wasn't in the game? Unless I was... No, there's nothing in my... Okay, whatever. You know what? If nothing's presenting itself, I'm not going to seek it out. So this shrine is not going to be a blessing. This is actually going to be a challenge of some description, and I haven't practiced it. So we may have to leave off in the middle of the shrine, but I'll meet you guys inside and we'll find out. 2 orbs to guide you. Okay, alright. So, oh, okay. So the main focus is open this gate. So the first thing I'm going to try to do is... Okay. I'm going to break my sword right now, but let's, Okay, that's not high enough to be able to get me in there. So let's leave that alone, and let's see what this is. Now that is not going to stay open, is it? No. Okay, so that's a ball receptacle. There's 1 ball here. Oh, that's nice. Just the void. Cool. Awesome. Oh, I can't, Okay. Okay, I'm seeing what you're driving at. So if I knock that off, preferably not into the void. Oh god, I pushed it into the void. Okay, good. Oh. I don't think they've designed these so you can permanently fail any of them, but like... My mind assumes the game is trying to fuck with me, so I always assume the worst kind of thing. I don't know, maybe that's just me having anxiety or something, but whatever. So this one... Okay, before I do anything else, where is the chest in here? because I don't want to be doing a goddamn thing if I'm going to have to come back in here and find the chest. It doesn't appear to be anywhere apparent. So you know what? I'm just going to continue. I'm going to hope for the best here. I was about to make a basketball reference to someone who's just recently passed away. I don't want to be disrespectful, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, gotcha. Is it disrespectful to me? See, here's the thing. The day of recording this, the dude who played Black Panther passed away. I believe it was today, or maybe it was yesterday. I'm not 100% sure. Now, oh god. I am a sucker for references to, like, everything. Nothing I say is 100% originally. Nothing I say is 100% original. Most of what I say is a reference to something else. Can I get the timing for this, please? Okay, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. So, my question is, at what point does it become offensive to make a reference if the person who is being referenced, or the thing that is being referenced, is either not appropriate to reference anymore, or, like, you know, if it is a person, the person has passed away? Is it like, it's not, I'm not asking is it offensive, because references inherently, unless you're referencing something offensive, aren't going to be offensive, but, like, is it in bad taste? So if I say Kobe while I'm about to, oh, there it is. If I say Kobe while I'm about to throw something and make a basket, I don't think that's inherently in bad taste, because the meaning has changed, right? Like, you don't just sit, god damn it, I hate it when I have to do this. Yeah, like, just saying Kobe and making a basket, that's more paying homage to the person, because that's what they're known for, right? They did the thing, in this case basketball, and they did it well. So it's not really in poor taste, it's more of an homage, right? But if I were to make a reference to something funny in Black Panther or something right now, would it be in poor taste? And again, I'm not saying this because I'm going to, I'm just saying, like, in general, is that a bad thing? Did I get is that the only chest? Good. Anyway, that was a conversation that I honestly have no idea where that spawned from. That was interesting. Sir, please, your balls, your testicles. I am so sick of dealing with balls today. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and stop that train of thought right there, because out of context, that's good. That's real good. I will meet you guys back outside. Yeah, I guess what I'm trying to ask is, at what point is making a reference to something in bad taste if that thing, the context of that thing has changed, or if the person has recently passed away, or, you know, whatever the situation is. I don't know. I might be overthinking things. We are at 25 minutes. You know what? I am going to end this off here. I don't know what we're doing in the next episode. I have not thought that far ahead. I mean, we realistically don't have that much more to do. Off screen, I am going to pick up the spirit orb and the chest from inside this shrine. It is a blessing for sure. I know this. So you're not going to be missing anything. I'm not going to be showing anything off screen that's actually worth showing too much. We'll start with another memory, but beyond that, I'm going to have to do some thinking between episodes. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Look at Varuda over there. I almost said Ruda. God damn. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Just run now.
Surprise, motherfucker.